The Khazarian Empire, often referred to as Khazaria, was a semi-nomadic Turkic state that emerged in the 7th century in the region between the Caspian Sea and the Black Sea. Positioned at the crossroads of major trade routes, Khazaria became a melting pot of cultures, religions, and ethnicities. The empire reached its zenith during the 8th and 9th centuries, playing a crucial role in shaping the geopolitics of the medieval world. The documentary aims to unravel the mysteries surrounding the Khazarian Empire, delving into its rise, peak, and eventual decline. By examining the socio-political, economic, and religious facets, the documentary seeks to provide a nuanced understanding of Khazaria's impact on the broader historical narrative. Furthermore, it aims to dispel myths and misconceptions, fostering a more accurate appreciation of the Khazarian Empire's role in shaping the medieval world. Through this exploration, the documentary strives to shed light on a lesser-known chapter in history and its relevance to contemporary understanding. The origins of the Khazarian Empire can be traced back to the 6th century when Turkic tribes migrated into the Pontic-Caspian steppe. Over time, these tribes coalesced into a confederation, giving rise to the Khazarian state in the 7th century. The exact circumstances of this consolidation remain a subject of scholarly debate, with theories ranging from cultural diffusion to military conquest. Khazaria's geographical location played a pivotal role in its historical trajectory. Situated at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, the empire occupied a vast territory between the Caspian Sea and the Black Sea. This strategic position facilitated control over key trade routes, turning Khazaria into a bustling center for commerce and cultural exchange. The empire's nomadic routes also allowed for flexible military strategies, contributing to its resilience and longevity. Khazaria's emergence coincided with the decline of the Persian Sasanian Empire and the ongoing conflicts between the Byzantine and Arab Caliphate. As a result, the Khazarian Empire found itself at the epicenter of geopolitical struggles. Diplomatic and military interactions with the Byzantine Empire, the Arab Caliphate, and later the Kievan Rus were characterized by a delicate balance of power and pragmatic alliances. The Khazars' ability to navigate these complex relationships contributed to their prolonged survival in a tumultuous region. The Khazarian Empire's governance was characterized by a unique political structure. Initially, the Khazars were organized as a tribal confederation, but as the empire expanded, a more centralized system emerged. The Khagan served as the supreme ruler, with significant authority over military, diplomatic, and economic affairs. Supporting the Khagan was a council of nobles and tribal leaders, contributing to both the stability and adaptability of the Khazarian political system. Khazarian society was divided into distinct social classes. At the top were the nobility, comprising aristocrats and tribal leaders who played key roles in decision-making. Below them were the common people, including farmers, artisans, and traders. The nomadic lifestyle of many Khazars fostered a culture of mobility and egalitarianism among the populace. The fluidity of social classes allowed for individuals to rise or fall based on their skills, achievements, and contributions to the empire. One of the most intriguing aspects of Khazarian society was its religious diversity. Initially practicing a form of Tengrism, the Khazars later adopted Judaism as their state religion, a decision attributed to the Khagans' pragmatic approach to maintaining a neutral stance between the neighboring Christian Byzantine Empire and the Muslim Arab Caliphate. Khazaria was known for its religious tolerance, allowing various faiths to coexist within its borders. This inclusivity contributed to a mosaic of cultures and ideas, with syncretism shaping the empire's religious landscape. The capital, Idil, became a center for scholars, theologians, and religious practitioners from different backgrounds, fostering a climate of intellectual exchange. This unique approach to religious diversity set Khazaria apart from many other medieval empires and significantly influenced its cultural development. Trade and commerce were fundamental components of the Khazarian Empire's economic prosperity. Positioned at the crossroads of major trade routes, Khazaria became a vibrant hub for the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. The Silk Road and other caravan routes passing through Khazaria facilitated trade with regions as distant as China, the Middle East, and Europe. The Khazars were actively involved in long-distance trade, leveraging their strategic location to tax and regulate the flow of goods. The bustling markets of Khazarian cities, such as Idil, attracted merchants from various civilizations, contributing to the empire's economic affluence. The diversity of products traded, including silk, spices, precious metals, and slaves, fueled the Khazarian economy. While trade played a crucial role, the Khazarian Empire also had a strong agricultural foundation. The nomadic lifestyle of many Khazars involved herding livestock such as horses, sheep, and cattle across the vast steppes. This mobile form of agriculture allowed the Khazars to exploit the abundant grasslands efficiently. Additionally, settled communities engaged in more traditional agricultural practices, cultivating crops such as wheat, barley, and millet. Natural resources within Khazaria, including timber, furs, and minerals, further contributed to the empire's economic base. The exploitation of these resources provided both domestic sustenance and valuable commodities for trade, enhancing the overall economic resilience of the Khazarian state. The Khazarian Empire's economic success was intricately linked to its diplomatic and trade relations with neighboring civilizations. The Khazars maintained a pragmatic and flexible approach, forming alliances and conducting business with both the Byzantine Empire and the Arab Caliphate. This diplomatic balancing act allowed Khazaria to avoid becoming entangled in the conflicts between these major powers, ensuring the continued flow of trade and prosperity. The Khazarian economic system, with its emphasis on trade routes and resource utilization, played a critical role in sustaining the empire's cultural and political vitality. The economic ties forged with neighboring civilizations contributed to the overall stability and resilience of Khazaria during its heyday. Khazarian culture flourished, leaving behind a rich legacy in literature and art. The nomadic traditions of the Khazars were often expressed through oral storytelling, epic poetry, and musical performances. The blending of Turkic, Persian, and Jewish influences gave rise to a unique cultural synthesis that manifested in the arts. Literature in Khazaria encompassed a wide range of genres, including epic tales of heroic deeds, philosophical reflections, and religious writings. The adoption of Judaism as the state religion influenced the production of Hebrew manuscripts and illuminated texts, reflecting a convergence of artistic styles from both Judaic and Khazar traditions. Artistic expression in Khazaria extended to visual arts, with intricate metalwork, pottery, and jewelry showcasing the craftsmanship of the Khazarian people. The diverse cultural influences and artistic exchanges in Khazarian cities fostered a dynamic and vibrant artistic scene, leaving an indelible mark on the region's cultural landscape. While the Khazarian Empire was not known for monumental scientific achievements, it played a role as a conduit for the transmission of knowledge between different civilizations. The cross-cultural exchanges within the empire facilitated the transfer of scientific and intellectual ideas, contributing to a broader understanding of various fields. Khazarian scholars engaged in the study of astronomy, medicine, and mathematics, absorbing and disseminating knowledge from neighboring regions. The translation of scientific texts from Greek, Arabic, and Persian into Turkic languages furthered the intellectual pursuits of the Khazarian elite, fostering an environment of learning and innovation. The Khazarian Empire's cultural influence was significant, as it served as a bridge between the East and West. The syncretic nature of Khazarian culture, blending Turkic, Jewish, Persian, and Slavic elements, left a lasting imprint on neighboring civilizations. This cultural fusion extended beyond literature and art, influencing religious practices, cuisine, and societal norms. Khazarian merchants and diplomats played a crucial role in facilitating cultural exchanges between the Byzantine Empire, the Arab Caliphate, and the Kievan Rus. The diversity of perspectives and ideas circulating within Khazaria contributed to a cosmopolitan ethos, fostering an environment where various cultures coexisted and cross-pollinated. One of the most distinctive aspects of the Khazarian Empire's religious landscape was its unexpected adoption of Judaism as the state religion. The reasons behind this conversion are complex and multifaceted. According to historical accounts, the Khagan and nobility embraced Judaism, possibly as a diplomatic move to maintain a neutral stance between the Christian Byzantine Empire to the west and the Muslim Arab Caliphate to the south. The Khazar ruling elite's conversion to Judaism had a profound impact on the empire's religious and cultural identity. Synagogues were constructed, Hebrew became a language of administration, and the Khazars embraced Jewish customs and practices. The adoption of Judaism not only influenced the Khazarian political landscape but also left an enduring mark on the empire's societal norms and cultural expressions. Despite adopting Judaism as the state religion, Khazaria remained a melting pot of religious diversity. The Khazars' reputation for religious tolerance allowed followers of various faiths, including Christianity, Islam, Zoroastrianism, and indigenous Turkic beliefs, to coexist within the empire's borders. This atmosphere of religious pluralism contributed to a cosmopolitan and intellectually stimulating environment. Khazarian rulers actively engaged with religious leaders from neighboring civilizations, participating in theological debates and discussions. Interactions with Christian, Muslim, and other religious scholars facilitated the exchange of ideas, influencing the religious landscape not only within Khazaria but also in the broader region. Khazaria's unique religious landscape had a lasting impact on the religious diversity of the region. The adoption of Judaism by the ruling elite influenced neighboring cultures and sparked curiosity among religious scholars. The empire's tolerance of various faiths contributed to the flourishing of diverse religious practices within its borders. As a cultural crossroads, Khazaria served as a bridge between different religious traditions, fostering an atmosphere of religious exchange and coexistence. The Khazarian Empire's religious diversity became a model for peaceful cohabitation and cultural exchange, influencing the surrounding regions, including the Kievan Rus and Central Asia. The military structure of the Khazarian Empire was shaped by its nomadic origins and the need for flexibility in the face of diverse geopolitical challenges. The Khazarian military relied heavily on cavalry, capitalizing on the steppe's vast expanses and the nomadic lifestyle of many Khazars. The army was organized into tribal levies, with each tribe contributing warriors to the overall force. At the apex of the military hierarchy was the Khagan, who held supreme command over the army. Below the Khagan were appointed military commanders and tribal chieftains, forming a decentralized yet coordinated military structure. This system allowed the Khazarian military to quickly adapt to different threats and engage in both defensive and offensive campaigns. Khazaria, strategically positioned between powerful neighbors, often found itself entangled in conflicts and alliances. The Khazarian military prowess was tested in confrontations with the Byzantine Empire, the Arab Caliphate, and various Turkic and Slavic tribes. The Khazars displayed diplomatic acumen by skillfully navigating alliances with different powers to safeguard their interests. The Khazarian Empire's military engagements included both territorial defense and expansionist campaigns. Notable conflicts included clashes with the Rus tribes to the north, as well as battles against the Arab Caliphate and the Byzantine Empire. The Khazars also formed alliances with neighboring states when expedient, showcasing their pragmatic approach to geopolitics. The legacy of Khazarian military strategies lies in their adaptability and pragmatism. The use of cavalry and the nomadic lifestyle allowed for swift movements across the steppes, enabling the Khazarian military to respond rapidly to changing circumstances. This flexibility in tactics contributed to the empire's longevity and ability to withstand external pressures. The Khazars' military legacy also includes their diplomatic finesse. The ability to form alliances with both Christian and Islamic powers, maintaining a delicate balance, showcased the Khazarian leader's strategic thinking. The military strategies of the Khazarian Empire left a lasting imprint on the region, influencing subsequent nomadic and sedentary societies in their approaches to warfare and diplomacy. The decline of the Khazarian Empire was marked by a combination of internal challenges that weakened its political and social fabric. Internal strife and power struggles among the Khazar nobility played a significant role in eroding the stability of the empire. Competing factions vying for control over the throne and resources led to internal conflicts that weakened the central authority. Economic factors also contributed to the internal challenges faced by Khazaria. The empire's reliance on trade and its nomadic lifestyle meant that disruptions to trade routes or environmental changes could have severe consequences. Economic downturns, resource scarcity, and internal discontent further strained the Khazarian state. Religious tensions within the empire, stemming from the adoption of Judaism as the state religion, also contributed to internal discord. The religious diversity that had once been a source of strength became a point of contention, leading to internal divisions that weakened the unity of the Khazar state. Externally, the Khazarian Empire faced mounting pressures from powerful neighbors and external forces. The Byzantine Empire sought to expand its influence into Khazarian territories, while the Kievan Rus to the north and the Pechenegs and Cumans to the west posed significant military threats. The Arab Caliphate's expansionist policies and conflicts with Khazaria further strained the empire's resources and military capabilities. Additionally, the emergence of new political entities and nomadic confederations in the region altered the geopolitical landscape. The rise of the Kievan Rus and the expansion of the Mongols in the 13th century created formidable challenges for the Khazarian Empire, contributing to its gradual decline. The decline and fall of the Khazarian Empire had a profound impact on subsequent empires and the broader history of the region. The vacuum left by the collapse of Khazaria allowed neighboring powers, such as the Kievan Rus and the Mongols, to expand their territories and influence. The legacy of Khazaria, particularly its cultural and religious contributions, persisted in the collective memory of the region. The demise of the Khazarian Empire also marked the end of an era of cultural synthesis and religious tolerance in the region. The subsequent powers that emerged, such as the Mongol Empire, had different approaches to governance and cultural assimilation, leading to a shift in the cultural dynamics of the area. In conclusion, the Khazarian Empire stands as a captivating chapter in the history of medieval Eurasia. From its origins as a nomadic confederation to its adoption of Judaism and its role as a cultural crossroads, the Khazarian Empire's multifaceted legacy is marked by its unique socio-political structure, economic prowess, and religious diversity. The military strategies of the Khazars, their diplomatic finesse, and the challenges that led to their decline and fall all contribute to a nuanced understanding of this enigmatic empire. The documentary's message extends beyond the boundaries of the medieval world, encouraging viewers to reflect on the complexities of cultural interactions, the consequences of religious tolerance or discord, and the delicate balance required for diplomatic survival. As we navigate a world characterized by diversity and interconnectedness, the Khazarian Empire's legacy serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring impact of historical events on shaping the present and influencing the future. Through the lens of Khazaria, the documentary encourages viewers to contemplate the role of tolerance, diplomacy, and adaptability in the ongoing narrative of human civilization.